Another reason we have two parties is because liberal and conservative attitudes are basic human. They are a basic part of our nature. In fact, almost everything that we think or do seems to come down to having there being two different ways of seeing the world. That's an interesting idea. We even have the saying there are two sides to every coin. In every democratic society, there are generally two dominant parties, one for each side of the coin. In the United States, it's the Democrats and the Republicans. In Canada, it's the liberals and conservatives. In both countries, the two parties are balanced enough so the minority party can become the majority by gaining an additional small share of the votes. The two parties have lasted so long because they have the ability to adjust to changes in event and in public opinion. But in addition to the two major parties, there are also several smaller parties on the margins of political power. There are a lot of political factions that sometimes compete compete at elections. Parties are closely associated with various pressure groups, interest groups, lobbies, occupational organizations, and other groups that want to influence the decisions of the state. The purpose of each major party is to capture the legislative and executive organs of the state in order to get the party's politics accepted. The aim of parties is to win elections. However, winning an election isn't the same thing as capturing the power of the states. What really happens is the the stage captures the winning party. Why is this? Well, for one thing, the experience of governments tended to soften the contrast of political debate. Government is a responsible business, while politics is a game with a team competing for victory. Excuse me, Dr. Reed, but isn't it? Then what you're really saying is government and politics aren't the same thing. You said the government is a serious business, but politics is like a game. Right, right. Politics is a game. In politics, teams and individuals take risks, and there are winners and losers. Competition is the essence of politics. But with government, cooperation and compromise are necessary because the job has got to get done. So why do we need political parties? We need parties because, for one reason, the process of party formation takes place there. Parties maintain officers, research offices, and establish connection with press and citizen groups. This is how political parties develop information and thinking on major issues. The major parties retain enough differences so they can appeal to different groups of voters. And so they can offer alternatives to the independent voters who don't vote purely on the basis of party loyalty. However, party platforms tend to balance each other in the types of issues they take up. For example, when one party introduces a plan for education reform, the other party generally takes up education as well.